The fact that we choose us doesn't mean that we don't regard someone else. Why do we mostly say yes when we ought to say no? Hey guys, it's your girl Jo Wise, and you're welcome to another edition of Speak with Jo Wise. Well, today I will be talking about something so simple yet powerful. But before that, please do want to subscribe, like, share, and also comment in the comment section. So moving on, I want to talk about something so simple, right? Yet so powerful. That is the ability to say no. The power of saying no. How many times have you said yes to someone while deep down you were screaming no? How many times have you had to accept that responsibility knowing deep down you aren't cut up for that? How many times have you had to say yes to a friend to accompany them to places you never wanted going? How many times have you said yes to something you never wanted to do just because you never wanted to seem rude or to be good to that person? How many times have you said yes when deep down you wanted to say no? Well, you're not alone on this, because I've been there a couple of times, but then learning to say no has actually helped me a lot. It has developed my character a lot, and that does not mean that you are being dismissive of that person. That doesn't mean you're betraying that person. It just means that you have a purpose and you're finding your own direction. It's a redirection. It doesn't have to do with betrayal. The fact that you're saying no to somebody doesn't mean you are rejecting them. No, it's a redirection for your life. Why do we mostly say yes when we ought to say no? It's as a result of not wanting to look bad, as a result of not wanting to sound rude or be misunderstood or face rejection, because of course, you know, when you say no to certain people, they will no longer talk to you again, or they no longer ask for your favor again. So you just say yes because you just want to avoid being rejected, being misunderstood, or being seen as someone that is rude. So all the time you say yes because you want people to see you like the good person. Well, you know, saying yes to everything is actually saying no to yourself. Saying yes all the time is saying no to yourself all the time. All the times you've wanted to say no but you said yes, it's you saying no to yourself, because you get to displease yourself to please others. Every single time you said yes when you were supposed to say no. No, not maybe, not okay, not let's see, but then saying no. No means no. No is a complete sentence. But then you're free to say, no, I don't think I can take up on this now. No, I don't think I'll be able to do this. No, just give me a few time to think about it. That's preferable. But just saying yes on the spot, just because you want to look good, now that's you saying no to yourself. And that's very bad to yourself. Saying yes to everything is saying no to yourself, because you lose yourself, you lose your identity, you lose your time, you lose focus. I've realized that saying no isn't rejection, but it's redirection. It's choosing peace over pressure. It's choosing to set boundaries. It's not betrayal. I have my choices. I have what I want to do. Whatever it is that you're asking me to do, in as much as it doesn't sit right with me, I have the power to say no. I have the choice to say no. It doesn't mean I'm dismissive of whatever it is that you're telling me. It just means that I'm choosing peace over pressure. I just want to do me. If it sits well with me, I'll go for it. If it doesn't sit well with me, I won't go for it. Now, something happened to me recently. Someone sent me a link and asked me to download Spotify. I've used Spotify before, but I deleted the app long time ago. Not because I didn't want Spotify, but because it was taking a lot of space in my phone. I wasn't using it often and there was no need to actually leave it in my phone. So I deleted it. Now this person asked me to download Spotify just to listen to the song they sent via a link. And then I said no. Now the person asked why. I said I don't have to have a reason for saying no. My no is no and my yes is yes. So you shouldn't demand for any reason. I just said no, I don't want to. I can't inconvenience myself because I want to please you. No, as much as it's going to inconvenience me and it's more of a burden to me, I would prefer to say no to you than to say yes and start struggling to look for apps to delete or pictures to delete or videos to delete because I want to download Spotify. I had to say no. There's no need for me to give reasons. See, no is a complete sentence. Don't get it wrong. Sometimes you don't have to over explain yourself to people because you said no. Let your no be your no. If they want to go with that, fine, good and fine. If they don't want to appreciate the fact that you were straightforward enough to say no, then it's on them, it's not on you. The power of saying no, it actually saves us from a lot of trouble. It saves us from a lot of explanation. There's no need to explain. The power of saying no gives us a sense of belonging, a sense of redirection. The fact that we choose us doesn't mean that we don't regard someone else. And do not allow anybody to pressure you. Do not allow anybody to mount pressure on you on what you don't want to do. See, I've taken responsibilities that I didn't want to do just because I wanted to seem good. I've gone on errands I never wanted to just because I didn't want to hurt the person. I've said yes countless times to people because I wanted to be on their good side. But then I grew over it. I learned that saying no doesn't mean I'm being rude or I'm betraying them. No. It just means that I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing my peace over the unnecessary pressure that comes with it. When someone comes to you and asks you for something or asks you to do something, you can actually say no to them. In as much as you know you won't be able to do it, don't say yes. Don't mount unnecessary pressure on yourself. Don't tell them yes when you know deep down you don't have the time, you don't have the resources. Don't even say, okay, I will see what I can do about it. Whereas deep down, you know there is nothing you can do about it. When it comes to people asking you to be on their bridal train, and you don't have the money, the capacity is not there, kindly reject. What you have to do is, you don't have to sound rude. You don't have to be harsh towards them. You just need to be kind with your words and just tell them, no, I don't think I'll be able to take on this at this moment. Period. There's no need for you to be saying, I don't want to do, is it my fault? No, you don't even have to go to that extra mile or that length to, say no. You can just say, no, I don't think I can take on this at the moment. And that's fine. Nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to, crucify you. And if they choose not to talk to you again, then that's on them. It's because they're fond of manipulating people to say yes to them. So they think you saying no to them means you're no longer their friend. Whoever you said no to that chooses not to talk to you again has a problem. Whoever you've said no to that chooses to use that against you or see a reason why you shouldn't say no to them because they think they are superior to you, then they have a problem. But when you say no to someone and then they understand why you're saying no, even if without you explaining, good and fine, that person is the right person to keep as a friend. Trust me. But then, guys, learn how to say no. Don't always say yes to things when you know deep down in you want to scream no. Okay? I do hope that this is actually making sense to you out there. Let me give you some tips on how to say no gracefully. Now, saying no, right? You can easily assess the situation. Do not be in a haste to answer anybody. First of all, take a pause, assess the whole situation, and then respond with time. Don't be in a haste. Just tell the person, can I get back to you on this later? Finish. You don't have to sweat it. Secondly, remind yourself that you're not responsible for everyone's happiness. You're not responsible for everyone's feelings, and you can't carry everyone. 3, don't be harsh. Be honest. Just tell the person, thank you for asking, but at the moment, I don't think I'll be able to take on this. As simple as that. As simple as that. See, you saying no is you saying yes to the new you. It's you being honest. It's you being powerful. It's you, choosing your happiness, choosing peace over pressure. Choose you all the time, every time. Choose you. I'll see you in my next episode, but I do hope you muster the courage to say no when you're supposed to say no. Make sure you are saying no gracefully. Until next time, thank you for staying with me for these few minutes of your time. I am Joe Wise, and this is Speak with Joe Wise.